Hello YouTube. So we're on a run today. We're going up to Feilding where there's a show and shine competition for the MX-5s. So, and we've got a bit of a convoy going up there from Wellington. I think there's, I didn't actually count them, but there'd be, I don't know, 17 to 20 cars in this convoy. And we're running second to last at the moment. So there's a whole bunch of MX-5s all ahead of us. You can see a few of them there. I must say I quite like the colour of the one directly ahead of us and that dark British racing green with the tan roof. Very nice colour scheme there. The weather's not looking too promising at the moment, so we're running with the roof down, but if we slow down too much, I know we may end up having to put it up, but hopefully not. The weather forecast just said overcast today with no rain, so hopefully that'll hold true. But I have seen a few splits on the windscreen already. As long as we can keep our speed up like we're doing at the moment, we're doing 100 at the moment, and at that speed we won't have to put the roof up even if it does rain, because it won't come into the car. And we're up to 110 there, so we'll pick up a bit more speed in a minute. This is one of only two places in New Zealand where the speed limit is 110. Everywhere else I think it's 100, but there's one place up near Auckland. It's on the Waikato Expressway, so sort of between Hamilton and Auckland. There's a stretch of road that's 110, and there's this area here, and I think that's the only two in the whole of New Zealand where there's 110. My wife's behind me in her MX-5, and we're the last two cars moving up the rear. It will be very interesting to see how many cars there are at today's show and shine, but I will get another video there of all the cars parked up. And we've got one guy who brought his motorbike along, so the MX-5 wasn't fixed in time. Another guy who was spray painting the spoiler for his car yesterday in order to have it ready for today. So there's been a few cars that have had last minute bits done to them to be ready for today. I suppose that's the life of owning an older car. Probably not really a great deal to show you at the moment. Oh, steam over there. Looks like there must be a steam train going along there, based on the amount of steam there. So, keep recording for a minute. Oh yes, look, there is. You might be able to see that in the background, the steam train going along there. I think that might be, I think it was today there was an excursion up to the Rarimu Spiral by steam train, and that'll be that one right there. I have actually done that trip before on it. It's got all the old-fashioned coaches as well. It was quite an eventful trip. It was quite enjoyable. So I recommend that to anyone that's in New Zealand who hasn't done it before. Go by steam train up to the Rarimu Spiral. I think they do that either once or twice a year. I noticed there's also a diesel train behind behind the steam one. So that might be helping on some of the slopes or something. I don't know what that's for.
Yeah.
Well, my friend Ian, who's holding the camera, says it's for the power, but I know that steam engines actually are more powerful than diesel
electricity power.
Oh, it could be too, yes. Okay, so it's there for the electricity power for the coaches, so that could well be the case, yes. Anyway, that was something interesting to see on the video. Probably don't have a lot more to share right now. I promised to take a couple of videos today, so I'll get one at the show and I might get a couple more just depending on what's happening. But we'll call it that for right now. Thanks.